Hello. Hello. Okay, so I don't do this, so I'm a bit of a hypocrite because I just can't be bothered. But it does work because I've done it before. How you properly correct problems on your face rather than using concealer or a specific type of concealer. Now, the idea on your colour wheel, you have the opposite colours on the colour wheel. You just Google images, colour wheel. Yeah. So for instance, if you have a red spot, like I think, yeah, I've got one here somewhere. You can't see it. Oh, you can. Yeah, you can. There. That's going. But if I used a proper correction, I'd be able to get rid of it with like a blue, because it's the opposite colour of the wheel and it neutralises it. So it's the same with like your under eyes. You should use more of a pinky, yellowy tone. All these things I'll show you. You can mix up colours with your concealer, but it's very, very, very difficult. I tried this and I failed completely. I had big splodges on my face of different colours. I look like I've been painting. So, I think it'd probably last a couple of days. If you want to have that hassle, you just mess around with different colours, really. I don't know if you can see. Yes, you can. Okay, so you can see I've got wrong side. See? You can see I've got different colours. Like this is a really dark, a really light, strange green there. It's a really strange camera, sorry, it looks the opposite, so it's really confusing. That colour is the kind of colour, well, not quite that bright, but that's the kind of colour you'd use on, say, spots. You'd think, God, that looks way too bright, that just show up. It doesn't, because you then put normal foundation over the top and it goes. Don't put this on your normal skin colour because you will have a green splodge or a pink splodge, whatever splodge you have. It does work. It does. You just use it as your normal concealer. And this is going to teach you about primer. I've made myself a primer, and I also have a MAC primer which I've lost 5 minutes ago because I was using it and I put it somewhere and I can't find it, so I was going to show you. But I also made this primer and it didn't really work. But it's in one of my Dream Up Mousse pots that I completely used up. It's just strange. It doesn't look anything like my primer. But it's just, you can make it. Did work. It's just not as good and just looks strange. You can see it looks ridiculous, right? It does look ridiculous. It does work. It doesn't look like that on your eyes. It just looks like you're wearing a really strange concealer. But obviously you won't be able to see it because you're wearing eyeshadow. That was made out of half body lotion and half foundation. Well, that's what I was told I should use, but I tend to mix it. I mixed it with the last of a very small amount of mousse I found in there, some concealer and foundation. That all together had to be halved with the lotion. You can use more. I'd use moisturiser if I were you. Actually, probably body lotion probably isn't any good for your face. Yeah, just use that. Mix it up. Put it in a pot. Yeah, you're done. But I'd recommend buying one probably. So yeah, that's one of my tricks. You can use that as a primer instead. I put it in my Dream Up Mousse pot as well because it's quite good. But I don't think I'd use this outside of the house because I'm worried it's like Marmite jars. They look safe but they're not. And same with powders. Oh yes. I have like a fake tan bottle thing, which I never use really, but it's like this foamy kind of strange stuff, bronzer stuff. Anyway, if you have fake tan, then I have an amazing trick. I think I said this on my Vaseline video, probably, but instead of Vaseline, I'd actually say use body lotion. This is just a really cheap body lotion I got years ago. It's just lasted me ages. It's really good actually. Just any old body lotion, body butter. I'd use that instead of Vaseline and put it all over wherever you're going to put fake tan. I hope it's all over your body, otherwise you'll have lines. Just rub it in, wait for like a second. Don't wait much longer. If you think you have to do it in patches because you're too slow or something, I don't know. Because otherwise it just doesn't work as well. You can. I've done it a couple of times. You can just wait for it to dry and then use flaked out over the top. But I do it straight away. It just seems to work better, less streaky. But that's it really. Yeah, that's it. Okay, I'll see you soon. Yeah, bye.